Okay. That was a little chaotic here, folks. I apologize for the technical difficulties. My feed, everything. You should have seen my face. I kept talking, but then I realized I didn't hear Cal anymore. So I stopped talking. Uh, Obviously everything is screwed up right now. So yeah, it's all screwed up right now. Um, um, yeah, so just trying to get things back up and running. Internet just totally died there. Apologize there, folks. It's 1-0, by the way. Hurricanes, Jesper Fast, he was all alone. And, his backhander scored, unfortunately. So, everything just happened there. Look who's, returning now. From the pits of despair, it's Mr. Calling McTighe. I'm gonna actually, until I get the other feed in there, I'm gonna keep you blacked off for a moment, okay?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a little crazy. Little crazy. I'm trying to. I didn't know what was wrong there for a second. Like my entire feed just went out, and I didn't know what happened. It was super screwy. My entire screen just froze, so it was unfortunate. But we're almost back. Trying to get back. So yeah, we're gonna keep working at that, right, folks? Right? Let's just get this guy. Let's get this puppy in here. 4 people already. Go Sabres. It's all right now. Good. That's not working. Nice. Okay. Everything's just not working right now. Okay, it's not working. Anyways, shots in favor of the Hurricanes right now, 12-7. They have scored a goal. It's 1-0 Hurricanes. Jesper Fast, he scored it. Oh my God, does not work. What the shysters? Yeah, you still there? Did I lose him too? I swear to God. I swear to God. Go Sabres. Yeah. Go Sabres. Screw you, HP and Windows and Microsoft. Bill Gates. Come on, man. Gotta make this better. Oh, looks like there's a loose skate blade out on the ice right now. 44 seconds. Craig Anderson's skate blade has fallen off.
Prager.
Oh my God. So this is trying to get signed in here too. Appears my Wi-Fi just obliterated midstream. And, there's always a first for everything. And it appears the Devils have tied the Rangers 1-1 over there. So that's nice for them. Oh my God. Yeah, no, looking at that camera angle, well, Cal can't see it, but it doesn't look too bad right now in the Sabres arena. But there's less than a minute here, folks. I'm just not even going to turn on my clock and try to reset everything here at intermission. Give us more time. Sabres trying to break out down the right side of the boards there. It's in behind the net. Samuelson around for his D partner. They play it up, but they can't get it out. They turn it over. Here's Andrei Sneshnikov in the slot. Couldn't take the shot there. Here's Vinny Hinostroza breaking away with it now. Out wide for Cousins. Cousins plays it down low for Hinostroza. 12 seconds to go now. Hinostroza around in the corner now. He still has the puck on a stick. Couldn't get it to the net. Samuelson into the corner for Hinostroza. They got to get a shot off now. They try to throw it out in front. Can they do so? No. The buzzer's below. The horns have sounded. And that is it for that first period here, folks. So that is the end of the first period. After a little bit of a chaotic play there, just absolutely disgusting from my internet. They absolutely robbed us of that first period. Cal, was kind of funny. You kind of like went off. I couldn't tell that you weren't there. I just kept on going. I didn't. When I heard the silence, I was like, "Well, this isn't right." Like,
Yeah.
where's
You froze up on my end too, so I must have just found a collateral thing.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It was just super weird. Super weird. We didn't have that happen. Maybe it was just having too many things run at once. You never know.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to make sure that this works. Then I'm going to turn off the stream so I can just get you on the camera. But
Okay.
yeah, so everything just kind of obliterated there. Looks finally. All right. Now we get our man. Mr. Streamer. So that is the end of the first period there, folks. Canes have a 1-0 lead right now. And it got a little more even. I was watching it while I was trying to get back. I was doing so many things at once there. But we got back. The Sabres started to kind of even things up there, but in the end, it just wasn't working. So we're finally back here, folks. Send those links around. We did gain a subscriber in that first period, so we're up to 1,006. That's 3 new subscribers today. We started the day out at 1,004, 3. So,
that's a dub. That's a dub.
Yes,
I in between when we switched, I put on the JJP jersey, so we got that rocking.
Let's go. Absolute beauty right there.
So far, it's 0-1 though, so we'll see if we get it a win today.
Yeah. Let's just see here. Okay, I'm gonna do that. All right. So now that we have everything back to the way it was, well, I can't really ask you how you thought of that first period because we didn't even see most of that first period. We missed the whole last 5 minutes there, but we are back. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. Hold your purses, hold your cabooses. We are back. Internet is not stupid anymore. I mean, at least that's working again. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no problem for wearing it. Gotta represent here. JJ Peterka, honestly, one of my favorite young players in the league. So had to buy it, had to rep it. It's
an absolute
it was
dub.
a must.
It's an absolute must here. I don't. I'm kind of a lame ass Sabres fan. I don't have a single royal blue jersey yet.
I'm thinking next jersey. I kind of want a Rochester Americans jersey, and a Quinn jersey would look sick. But at the same time, he's going to be up with the Sabres very soon. So I don't know. What do you think? Should I get like a lifetime Amerk, or should I get like a run of the mill 1 year guy?
Well, are you talking about those lifetime things? Like, did you see the Amerks with the Bills crossover jersey?
Oh, I did see. They're not selling those. Those are unavailable for. Those are sick though, but
they're super cool, man. They are super cool. I really like those jerseys. I kept seeing those pop up on my feed. Those. It was nice though. I liked it. All right. Wi-Fi low, never fun to deal with. Nice you wore it. Looks awesome. Call. Thanks for wearing it to Steven. Nice.
Yeah, baseball starts Thursday, opening day.
That's right.
Very excited for that, but
there we go. Yeah, so it's gonna be good. So as we regroup here, we're gonna have a nice intermission to regroup ourselves and get back into the streaming kind of shiz-biz. But as you mentioned, opening day is Friday. Tonight is also the night where the Lakers finally get eliminated from the playoffs. Yeah. Screw you, LeBron.
It could happen.
Oh yeah, screw you, LeBron. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh man, this feed.
Everything is going to this shit.
Typical
right
ESPN.
Oh my god, dude! At least TNT, it never fuzzed up like that, except in overtime. Oh my god, they cut it to commercial break during the game-winning shot.
Yeah, that's similar to what was it, Fox or CBS, where there was a game-winning field goal. I think what was it, Mason Crosby?
Mm-hmm,
I don't think you guys. You guys, but ours. If you were watching it on regular, cable network, ours cut out, and it's brutal. Yeah. They switched to Cowboys entrance,
Dude, it was it was a killer game though. It was a super fun game.
Yeah.
But yeah, that ending to the game kind of was some people didn't get to see it. I saw it fortunately enough. It was good. It was a fun. I would say that's more stressful than I can ever take. Imagine if those were the Bills. Well, we do have to face the Packers this year.
That is true. Yeah, we did beat the Packers, in preseason last year. So,
dude, we were at that game. Yeah, man, we were at that game. It was a major dub for us. It was
good game.
It was a major. If you don't remember, it was a major dub for me that day. Huge dubs.
Yeah, absolutely. Switching the subject, we do have a little bit of Sabres news. Regardless of what happens this weekend with the Frozen Four, it appears Owen Power will sign his NHL contract next week. So that's good to hear.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Absolute dub. Owen Power, has to be the most exciting defensive prospect in college right now.
Yeah.
Sabres are going to get him. We're going to get him. We're not going to get Devon Levi, though.
Mhm.
He
Yeah,
has decided.
that's tough.
It was breaking news yesterday. I didn't make a video about it because I didn't really feel like that was important enough. But Devon Levi will be returning to his college, Northeastern, for another season as their goalie. He was phenomenal this last one. I personally think this is the right choice for him. Get another year to nurture in his college system where he's comfortable. I don't really want him coming to Rochester this late of a stage. You actually have a goalie logjam right now. You have Anderson,
Yeah.
Tokarski, UPL, Hauser, Doe. That's 5 goalies.
Portillo, when he comes up, you have so many goalies. I mean, Levi had a crazy good season with Northeastern this year, and of course, he wants to stick around. He wants to get back to that tournament. He wants to win the Frozen Four. So,
yeah,
for him, I think it's the right decision. It's just as a fan, you don't like to see it, but at the same time, you do.
It wasn't because he doesn't want to come to Buffalo. That, from what I'm understanding, it's just that he doesn't want to leave college yet. And we've seen some of those times where guys stay a little too long in college and eventually hit past their own point. But with a goalie, there's always a larger learning curve. And do whatever you want. I don't really understand goalies. Look at that green screen.
Yeah.
Green
As
screen.
a Sabres fan, you do get a little worried because we've had some people like Jimmy Vesey, Cal Pedersen, that have kind of screwed us over in that sense. So you do get a little nervous, but at the same time, everything Levy's saying, it really makes me think he wants to come to Buffalo. He's invested in Buffalo. He was happy when he got traded to Buffalo. So it's good to hear, good to see. Definitely a culture change, because Buffalo is becoming this place, thanks to the Bills too, that it's no longer that, snowy, cold,
Siberia.
northern city. Yeah. People are finally understanding, what it's about, what it has to offer. So,
yeah, and it's pretty good. Water King says, "How's it going, bro? It's going good." That's
what's up?
Yeah, aside from the good old Wi-Fi blowing up in my face, then everything else has been good tonight. Actually, no. The Canes are winning. That's oh my god, just a compounding issue right now. Compounding issue.
Lost Wi-Fi at like 10 viewers too. We were getting up there, but it is what it is. We'll get it back.
Yeah. We're gonna get the viewers back when the second period begins again. But anyways, I just want to quickly talk about how the Sabres they've been doing pretty good over the last month. I didn't even make my the little poll thing for today's game. You want to do that? I don't know if you can do that. The poll. Yeah, but what guys, tell us in the predictions. It's already 1-0 after 1 in favor of the Hurricanes. How do you think this game's going to shape up? Are you on the Sabres side, or are you riding the Hurricane train? But it's
we have a comment here. Isn't that great when they switch games in the middle of them? It's like, wow, prime time or late games. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're watching an NFL game, unless it's the home market, like, I don't understand why they switch the games, because this was, what was it, like Packers? Where they even play in that game?
Back and Bengals.
Bengals, yeah. I mean, and then it just switches to Cowboys Giants. Like, nobody wants to see that game. Yeah. Nobody wants to see that game.
That's the bullshit.
How do you think the Bills will do next year? Super Bowl. I'm saying it right now. I think this is our year. This is our year.
No, even if it's not, this has to be the year. There is no other way around it. The Bills must go to it's Super Bowl or bust year in Buffalo.
It's a win now. We've made our big moves. We went and got Von Miller. It's we're in win now mode.
Yeah, we've been building up. We have accumulated Allen in the draft, Tremaine Edmonds, Stephon Diggs, Von Miller now. These are big pieces that you've been building up, and it now appears, with the kind of guys that Brandon Beane has brought in, that the Bills are going for it all. Anything else is just unacceptable. I will not take... We're not Bills fans. Like last year, the whole moral victory thing was... that was a crazy game that we lost to. This year, there is no excuse. The defense has been replenished. The defensive line is stout as always, or should be. We brought Shaq Lawson and Jordan Phillips. These are two capable guys that knows the system. If we see another year like last year, it's unacceptable.
Yeah. I think the best way to sum it up is the last 2 years was not win now mode. It was kind of, we have the team to win it. If we could win it, that'd be awesome. New stadium though, that should attract some free agents that maybe are interested in other things other than culture and winning possibly. But yeah, there's quite a lot of NFL players who are penny pinching, trying to find the best moves, which I completely understand. You're only young for so long. You're only good for so long. Want to get the most money possible.
Yeah, and sometimes guys, well, Von Miller kind of got a little bit of both. He got the money and he got the go on to a winning team.
Yeah, it seemed like the Bills gave him the best deal he received at the time. So
yeah, and I don't know. I just let's say theoretically, if Sean McDermott and the Bills go crashing out in the first 2 rounds, what is the job security for Sean McDermott?
Yeah, I mean, let's be real here. He's formed a great team. He's a really good coach when it comes to liking the players, all that. But let's be real here for a little bit. Some of the things he does is just, I don't know. Time management is rough.
Last season,
we've seen we had that whole 13 seconds last year, which is absolutely unacceptable. Even if it was against the Chiefs, unacceptable. That game should not have gone the direction it did. But I don't know. I mean, I think we definitely have the team either this year or next year to win the Super Bowl. And if we don't, it's a disappointment. Mm-hmm. And the fact that I'm able to say that is a win.
Yeah, it shows. Yeah. Think about it. 5 years ago, did we ever think the Bills would come close to this? We were just dreaming about playoffs. Now we're dreaming about Super Bowl. It's just, it's nice, and sometimes we get a little greedy. But you brought up the good point, like, to even think about this. Sometimes we got to put into perspective. The Bills have been shitty for 20 years now, and actually consider, realistically, the Super Bowl is just crazy. Okay? It's just crazy.
Good to see you back, David, in the stream.
There we go.
Yeah, it's after living, through the drought, after seeing the Sabres kind of take a horrible turn the last 15 years, it's refreshing to see one of our teams back in championship contention.
Yeah. Elijah says, "Are you guys listening? Dolphins and Tyreek Hill, we are screwed." YouTube. No, we're not screwed.
Tyreek Hill's a really good receiver. I don't know if I trust Tua. I don't want to be a hater or anything, but Tua is a lot different than Patrick Mahomes. Mm-hmm. Patrick Mahomes made Tyreek Hill look better than he was, and Tyreek Hill made Patrick Mahomes look better than he was. They went hand in hand. They were great together. Tyreek Hill could literally just run past people, and Mahomes could get it to him. So yeah, I'm interested to see how it's going to be this year, but I expect Tyreek Hill's numbers to go down quite a bit.
And on the Instagram, we posted a very historically accurate version of what happens when Tua tries to throw deep for Tyreek. The result may not go in the way that Miami fans hope it will, but we just wanted to put that out there for educational purposes. It is historically accurate as to what Tua can do with his arm, and I think we both agree with that meme there, don't you not?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. When Sam Darnold was with the Jets, I didn't hate him. I thought he, could have been something like not great, but mediocre QB, could have got the job done. Kind of the same with Tua. I like his personality. I don't have anything against him. It's just I don't see him being that superstar QB, that QB1 that gets them places. He's kind of just a role QB. Can make some nice plays. Mobile. Has a good arm in some situations, but I don't see him leading them anywhere past, maybe round 1 of the playoffs, round 2.
Yeah,
if they get lucky.
I don't see it either. You're right. I don't really see it happening. Just got to get that up and going. But I think that let's go. This is probably better for a video, but whoever's still hanging around the intermission while we don't have a game, they'll be rewarded. Sorry, I was burping there. Love it. Early division predictions here for the AFC East. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. All right, first, I got the Bills.
Obviously.
Yeah, I think the Bills might lose. The schedule's kind of, I don't know, it's all over the place. I haven't really taken a deep dive in it after free agency, so it definitely changed a little. But I had them lose, I think, 4 games. That might be, we'll say 4 games. I think they might get screwed a little bit, but overall have a good year. Number 2, I got the Patriots. I think Mac Jones takes another step. I think the Patriots get back into the playoffs in that wild card spot, and I think it's very similar to this year. Third, I have the Dolphins, 1 game behind the Patriots. I think the Patriots sweep the Dolphins in the season series, and that's what gets them ahead. I don't know why. I just see it happening. I see Miami I don't know, Tyreek Hill, something about him, something about just, we've seen arguments on the sidelines. Something goes haywire there. And then, I'm sorry, Jets, but they're going to be last again. I mean, it sucks. We've all been there,
Well, it's the Jets. Who gives a crap about the Jets?
Yeah,
They're not even in New York, so who cares?
Yeah. If you're a New York football or a New York City football team, you're most likely a Giants fan anyway, right? I mean,
yeah.
At this point.
Like, the Jets at this point are what the Nets are. Like, the Knicks the Knicks are the Giants. They're both the most popular teams in New York City. Like,
yeah.
For me, I have the Bills going first. Well, some of the games have circled up here on their schedule. They face the Rams. They're at the Rams. They are at the Bengals. They are at home. Whoa.
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 Oh.
They're at Orchard Park for the Green Bay game. They're also at Orchard Park for that Steelers game. These 4 games, and of course, we got the New England one. These are the games that I've circled up. I really think that these will decide the Bills' season. I think they lose against the Bengals because Jamar Chase is he's going to expose their cornerback depth issues.
Yeah.
I think we're going to actually beat the Rams, lose to the Packers, beat the Steelers, and we're going to sweep the Patriots and Dolphins and Jets.
Yeah.
But once again, that's a key. The Bills have to do another sweeping job of their own division. What they've done the last 2 years, dominate their own division. With division success comes conference success. That's my philosophy
for sure. Yeah, if you can sweep that division, that's 6 wins, and it puts you at a huge competitive advantage for the matchmaking and, playoff, ranking situation. So.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. With all that Bills talk, let's get back to some hockey now. Second period is about to begin here between the Sabres and the Canes. And of course, right when it begins, now it decides to start buffering. Oh, look at it. Now it's back. All right. Face off at center ice, won there by the Hurricanes. They have a 1-0 lead heading in and into the beginning of this second period. Dahlin in his own corner, leaves it there for Girgensons. He gives it away there. Niederreiter tries to flip it out in front for Stahl. Stahl to the point for D'Angelo. D'Angelo doesn't take the shot. Leaves it back there for Nino. Nino takes this shot, deflected, and it goes just wide. Sabres coming away with that puck, and they get to center ice now. Nice move there in the neutral zone. Dahlin still with the puck, throws it to the front of the net. It deflects off a stick and behind the boards and out. Sabres to center ice. Nice little pass there. Dahlin just going to turn around and fire that one down into the Hurricane zone. Here's Tony DeAngelo now. He's had some character issues, but he's been really quiet this season, and that's a good thing. They took a chance on him, signed him to, 1 year, $6 million deal, I think?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, and he's been pretty productive for them this season. Samuelson, his shot is deflected into the Hurricane zone. Canes are just going to flip that one to center ice. Nice little whack at it there. Here's Teravainen now. Teravainen out wide. He flips it in and around behind the net. Anderson comes out to play with it. Samuelson, he gives it away along the boards, but the Sabres are going to have a 2-on-1 here. 2-on-1 break. Tage Thompson, cross, Skinner scores! Jeff Skinner ties the game on a 2-on-1 rush.
Oh man, what a play there! Usually I don't like the passing on the 2-on-1s. It doesn't usually work, but nice pass by Tage Thompson there, and Jeff Skinner tips it in the wide open. Not very easy goal there. Q party in the USA.
Yes, sir. Hold on, give me 1 second. Dictator Nick is at the door. Wow! What do you want? Give me an answer, otherwise I won't open. Skinner has scored, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, Cal, take him away with it. I swear to God.
All right, we'll do.
I swear to God.
Yeah, that is Jeff Skinner's 29th goal this season, 1 away from 30. So Ralph Kruger is, he's upset somewhere in, wherever he is. Face-off won by the Sabres and given right away. Hurricanes have it in their own zone.
Oh, my God. I apologize. I just got scared like the living crap out of me. All right.
Sabres retain possession. Send it up. And it's going to be given away right back to the Hurricanes, who are able to dump it down the ice and change.
All right. Puck is at center ice. Middlestad gives it away. Here comes Sneshnikov and the Canes, but they turn it over just inside the Sabres blue line. Rasmus Asplund, he gets to center ice before he's checked off the puck. This is I'm kind of surprised. Jeff Skinner, that's his 29th goal of the season there for the Sabres. That puck lifted out and out of play. I forgot to get my clock going again. 18:01 go here in this second period. I just had my little knocker rocked.
Yeah, how about Jeff Skinner this year? What a bounce back season. Look at what he could do with a good coach.
He's got 29 goals, 45 points now, and this is an absolute bounce back season for him. Imagine one more goal, 30 goals, hit that nice little milestone there. Wow. Let's put this into perspective real quick. Last 2 seasons combined, Jeff Skinner had only 21 goals. This year, he's got 29 alone. So it's a really nice thing to see here. Cousins, off the face-off win, puts it in behind the Hurricanes' net. They get it along the boards. Will they clear? Yes, they will. Out to center ice they come. Lawrence taking off the puck. Nice move there by the Sabres. They come down the lane, down the wing. It's going to be a delayed penalty. Yep, that's right. Hooking call coming up against the Hurricanes. Sabres keep the puck now, get the extra man out there, but the Hurricanes will touch up on it. And the Sabres, right after tying the game up, they are going to the power play here.
Wow, what a momentum switch here. It looked like the Hurricanes are dominating, probably would go up by a few goals, and then, one simple giveaway, that 2-on-1, Buffalo scores, and now got all the momentum. Head to the power play. Power play numbers. Power play for the Sabres, 19th in the league. Penalty kill for the Hurricanes, number 1.
Yeah, and we saw on that first you guys heard, the Hurricanes clearing attempt after clearing attempt after clearing attempt. It just was it was...
Sabres had 0 shots on their last power play, and only power play. Second one starts off Dahlin at the point, dishes it to Tage down low.
Tage for Skinner. He's behind the Freddie Anderson right now. We'd love to see a nice little Michigan goal here. Nice move there, but Sabres keeping it in the zone. Here's Middlestad along the boards. Middlestad, he got checked off the puck. He is so weak on that puck this year.
Yeah. Middlestad's definitely been better this year than in years past. With strength-wise, you could see he's a little more confident, but still not all the way there. We saw with Dahlin, though. It takes a few years for guys to really bulk up.
Here's Tuck. Looking at how the Sabres have been struggling to enter the zones on man advantages, that's one thing that Jack Eichel did really good in this time. He was able to just put on a stick. He weaves past a couple of guys and easily gets you into the zone and sets up some zone pressure here. But here's Jeff Skinner across. Thompson for Tuck. Oh, is it? It's in. No.
What a save.
Another shot. Oh, my God. Tuck could not get that past the body of guys there.
What a save by Anderson, man. They were diving. Skinner jumped on the pile, and from the net, no one could jam it in. Tuck had a wide open look with bodies in the net, could not find the seam.
Nice.
Back out of the zone and now back in.
Here's
Krebs, nice little move, nice pass.
Hayden Krebs for Cousins into the slot, takes the shot. That deflects off a stick. Not out of play, though. Sabres keep it around. Here's Victor Olofsson. Olofsson along the boards. Down low for Krebs to Cousins now. Here's Cousins. Back for Okposo. Okposo leaves it there for Jokiharju. To Olofsson. Olofsson to Jokiharju. They're just playing out wide right now. Oh my God, Jokiharju, what are you doing? Dude, what are you doing?
Too much passing there on the blue line. You gotta get a shot off or something. You could tell they're being very aggressive on this penalty kill. Right back in the zone, though. Good job there.
That's good. Here's Cousins trying to make a move behind the net, getting some space. He cannot. Here's Victor Olofsson. 3 seconds left on the power play. They get a shot at the point. Jokiharju, it went off a leg, and the Canes have returned to even strength here, folks. Olofsson down low. He brings it up top now, still on his backhand. He's at the blue line, leaves it there. There's a shot from Samuelsson. It's gloved down by Freddie Anderson, and he says, I don't like what I've seen here. I'm just going to hold on.
Yeah, I saw 2 opportunities on that power play where Olofsson, held the puck a little too long in the corner. Just a few seconds ago, he had Okposo wide open in front of the net, held it on the backhand, took it up to the point.
Well, what a goalie play there by Jacob Slavin. He's kept this one. Wow, look at that opportunity. Skinner coming that close to making it a 2-1 game there for the Sabres. Just last-ditch goaltending there by Jacob Slavin. He was laying on his ass in the blue paint. Did not cover it up with his hand, though, so no call there.
Yeah, that shows you how much a guy cares about the team, putting his body on the line.
Cody Eakin, another face-off win. Quick shot from the point, goes wide of the net. Canes pick up the rebound, and they're going to chip it out the center ice. Here's Stephen Lawrence for them. Down the wing, makes a nice move into the slot. The backhand, or that went well over the net. Gergenson's picking up this puck now. He's just going to flip it out to center ice for the orange pylon now, and Cody Eakin spinning around. He gets his little rumper dance there by Tony DeAngelo. His pass goes all the way down into the Sabres zone. Anderson out to play with it. He plays it along the boards, but the Sabres can't clear. Here's Fitzgerald to Butcher. Butcher along the boards. That's given away there. And Max Domi keeping it in the zone for the Hurricanes. He just turns around, flips it on net, and Craig Anderson, he returns. He's going to retort what Freddie Anderson said at the other end of the ice. He's like, I don't like what I see.
Yeah, Craig Anderson was, very smart to hold on to that one. We had Butcher and Fitzgerald fumbling and bumbling back and forth. We'll take that face off.
Fumbling and bubbling. That's what I'm gonna. No, they're Dumb and Dumber. That pairing right there.
Yeah.
Offensive zone face off coming up here for the Hurricanes. Sebastian Aho, he's got 69 points. Beautiful point tally there. Beautiful point tally. They win the face off. It's knocked into the corner. Here's I don't know who that is. That's Seth Jarvis. Seth Jarvis, man. What a G. Oh, my God. It swung around. Here's Samuelson. Samuelson along the boards. Will we clear? No, he won't. Olofsson will, though. Yes,
almost.
Olofsson.
Yeah.
Here's Middlestat to Bryson. Back for Samuelson. Up along the boards for Asplund now. Rasmus Asplund. Out wide for Middlestat. Middlestat, he's got a lane to the net. Take the shot. Scores!
Doing there on defense. That's the second time this game they've allowed someone just to come right from that right side and sneak right in there to get the shot.
It's a beautiful shot there from Casey Middlestat. He was right at the faceoff circle, let her rip, far side, past the blocker of Anderson, and we got ourselves a 2-1 hockey game. This is a shocker here, folks.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming after that first period.
That's actually his fourth goal? That's it?
Fourth goal of this season. Of course, he's been out for a little bit. Assists for that goal, Rasmus Asplund is 18th, and Matthias Samuelsson is 8th.
There we go. So Matthias Samuelsson, he's getting another point there. That's another offensive contribution for him, and he's been pretty good. They just missed Tage Thompson on the breakaway pass there. Anderson plays it in behind his own net. It goes along the boards. Thompson keeping puck there for the Sabres. Rings it around the boards, looking at the far point there. Dahlin. Man, that went off Skinner.
He had that backhand pass. Good move by Skinner there to avoid the pressure and dump back in the zone.
That's right. Wow, so the Hurricanes are feeling it right now. They're a little bit on the back end right now. But if you remember in the first game between these two teams, it was just a pure shit show. Hurricanes went out to a 6-1 lead. The Sabres got a consolation 6-2. But it was just pure domination. Doesn't appear to be that way tonight. It's a different Sabres team right now. They get 4 to center ice now, the Sabres do. Talk, trying to get onto the end of that pass. He could not. It's in behind the net. Brady Shea takes that puck away, flips it up, but can't clear it. Tage Thompson at the blue line, keeping it in. He gets checked off the puck there, and the Hurricanes take it right back, and they're just going to try to slow the game down. They got some noise coming from this crowd right now. It's much deserved. The Sabres are putting on a show right now in this second period. 2 goals coming from Jeff Skinner and Casey Middlestat. Nice move there. It's a nice toe drag by Svechnikov. He got a kind of a tame shot there off on Anderson. Here comes the Sabres, the center ice and beyond. Cousins knocking that one in deep. Freddie Anderson coming out to play with it. They were looking for the 2-on-1, weren't they?
Good play by Jacob Bryson there.
Jacob Bryson breaking that pass up. And he almost sprung Peyton Krebs. Krebs leaving it there for Cousins. Cousins was at the slot there. Couldn't get the shot off, unfortunately. And the Canes will clear. They get to center ice and play it back. Ooh, DeAngelo. He gets tripped up. Is that going to be a call? No
penalty. Quick. He's going to hold it.
And Estroza to Fitzgerald. Oh, why would you pass to Casey Fitzgerald?
Sabres bunched up there. It looked like they had a good opportunity. 3 guys tried to get that puck, and the shot did not go anywhere close to the net.
But just looking back, the Sabres have scored 2 goals in the opening 8 minutes here of this second period. Goals coming from Jeff Skinner. That's his 29th of the season. The second being Casey Middlestat's 4th of the season. both have given the Sabres a 2-1 lead. And we didn't expect that. Not at
Got 10
all.
people in here right now. In the comments, drop your favorite NHL player. Want to see you guys are Hurricane fans, Sabres fans, fans of another team in the league. Who you guys repping?
Yes, sir. What he said. Let's see how many subscribers we're at. Guys, we're trying. We are trying to get to 1,010. We are 4 away. I know not all 4 of you. There's 4 of you out there not subscribed right now. Count.
Yeah.
Let's guilt trip these. Let's guilt trip these people.
Yeah, thanks for being in here, though. It means a lot. Got to 1K. I remember, last stream I was on, we were at like 955, so we're up and feels good.
Yeah, people keep trying to FaceTime me right now. This is awesome. I gotta keep.
I'll ask your opinion on this. How do you feel about ESPN's deal with the NHL compared to the NBC deal?
I absolutely hate it, man. Hate.
Yeah. These games on ESPN Plus are tough, but the games on ABC are cool. I guess they've been putting more and more out. It started off really slow. I think they had 2, and then they took a huge break. But
yeah, but no, I just don't like. Especially, who do you hate more, ESPN Plus or TNT?
Ooh,
guys.
Yes.
Well, while Kale answer this question, guys, tell us in the comments, who do you think is worse, ESPN Plus or TNT? Cal, your response?
TNT is brutal because all they do is they see Gretzky and they just talk all about Gretzky. It's the Gretzky show, which I understand. He's the greatest hockey player of all time. We can tell stat wise, skill wise, it's without question. But there comes a time and place for hyping a guy up, and when there's a hockey game on, I'm really not trying to hear about his life story. But at the same time, it is cool. Top player.
Ooh, nice.
ESPN Plus on the other hand is not. That's a subscription based product, which means you got to pay money for it. Unlike TNT, which comes with cable. So I don't know. I'm split. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not. I really miss NBC. That was the shit.
Yeah.
We got 14 people now in the chat. Hurricanes have it in the Sabre zone, but they have to leave. D'Angelo just skated out with it by accident, and they throw it back in. The next Hurricanes and Sabres game will also be on ESPN Plus for some weird reason. Not sure why. Both of these little series here are both on ESPN Plus. We will not, maybe Cal, I won't be able to stream that. I will be in England, Ontario. Here's a close. So why the short angle shot there from Gergensons, that just missed the top glove. And Dahlin's going to have to retreat into his own zone. Dahlin pressured there by Teravainen. Dahlin across to Jokiharju. He almost gave it away there. Jahim, what's up? Welcome to the chat. He says, I don't have ESPN Plus, so I hate them more. Yeah. That's fair. Here's Gergensons along the boards, trying to get it out. Seth Jarvis doing a good job at keeping it in. Seth Jarvis, he lost control of it. Sabres with Kyle Poso, they flip it along the boards, and here's Gergensons. Gergensons to the front of the net, and Anderson's just going to cover that one up. So the Sabres are having a really good first half of this period. They're actually making it show for it on the scoreboard, aren't they? Yeah,
you can see shots-wise and score-wise. Sabres, dominating the second period so far. Very good to see after one of the worst Sabres periods I've seen in a while, minus only letting one goal in the first.
Yeah, and well, this is a change when you say for the Sabres team. We keep talking about, and ESPN flashed a little graphic earlier in the period about how much of a different team the Sabres have been since the beginning of March. And it's not just been 1 month. It's been over a month now. They have won 65% of their games since the beginning of March. Before then, they only won 37%. That's a huge difference. Not sure if they can hold this up to the rest of the season. If they can, that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. But they've already shown us enough glimpses that I need to be proud. Oh, that's offside. That had to be offside. No, ref was out of position there.
Hurricane almost had a 4-on-1 chance, but could not get everyone on the same page. Sabres take the puck back over.
Here's Asper.
Yeah, the Sabres team is completely different from years past. Most of the times in years past, the Sabres would get down by a goal or two. The game would be over. There was no hope. But nowadays, you could be down by 2, down by 3. This team just keeps fighting.
Oh, my God. Blaze HT, welcome to the chat. Hello, future fantasy loser. Kill yourself. Bye, pal. I got talk. Does he got an assist tonight? Please tell me he does. Jaheim says, go Sabres. Yes, sir. Go Sabres. Steven says, both LOL, the NCAA, CBS on TNT, evenness, weird. Oh, and the Sabres.
What a pass in front!
Oh, my goodness.
What a save by Freddie Anderson. Back to the point, ripped.
Hinostroza
down low, holds.
Hinostroza along the boards. I'll get back to your comment in this section, Steven. Sabres have a good opportunity here. Cousins, that pass bounced off his stick. Let's see what he does here. Cousins, nice move along the boards. He's got himself some space. Cousins down low for Hinostroza, trying to feed it to the back post for Jokiharju, but it didn't make it there. All right, back to you, Steven. Yeah, it says it's so weird. ESPN Plus, that is annoying, but I have it through Verizon, so it doesn't bother me as much. And I use family members.
Gotcha.
Jaheim says, "Tuck for captain." Dude, he's reading my mind. Ooh, nice shot there by Thompson.
Good save by Anderson. Yeah, who do you think should be captain next? You going Tuck?
Yeah. Dude, seeing Tuck carry RJ out on Friday night, that was like that was everything. Okay? Yeah. Well, that was a nice save. Freddie Anderson stonewalling Hinostroza. That almost made it 3-1.
I think the only other argument for captain as we enter a commercial break is Okposo for the last year he's here. Just to give him the credit he deserves, give him the leadership role he deserves. He does a lot for these guys. Give him a C for 1 year and then make it Tuck the year after. Yeah. Only argument I have against that is you don't want to be switching captains year after year after year. If you make Tuck the captain, he's captain. He's here for a while. They got a plan with him. Well, you can build around.
We could see what the Sabres did early in their the beginning of the tank years, where they had Steve Ott and Thomas Vanek as both captains. They wanted to recognize Vanek for his leadership qualities, but they knew that he wouldn't be around for much longer, so they also made Steve Ott the captain. Eventually, he was here for a couple more seasons after that. But maybe they do the same thing here. Okposo and Tuck, co-captains. You never know.
Yeah, you could definitely do that because I do think Okposo deserves it. He's been phenomenal for our young players, and is having a crazy good season this year for his age and everything considered. But Tuck, obviously from Buffalo, loves Buffalo, has those leadership qualities. Plays with his heart on his sleeve. So you'd love to see him get that captain role as well.
Yeah, and as we make it through a commercial break right now, Blaze in the chat, he says Bergeron got a shorty earlier, so I'm catching up. You are like the Toronto Maple Leafs, arrogant in the first round. You watch it. I'm coming for you, Blaze. I'm coming for you. I will get you. I will get you, and I will beat you. Oh, look at that. ESPN honoring Rick Jeanneret with the Mayday goal.
Hey, there you go.
Mayday, Brad,
alternate between the two. They did that with Drury and Briere. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely do that. I could see that. That Drury and Briere, it kind of sucks to look back on how we fumbled both of them.
Did you see that interview? I think it was Briere that came on to Craig Rivet and Andrew Peters' new podcast.
Oh, yep.
He was talking about how they didn't even contact him with an offer until 5 days before free agency. Absolutely.
That's just disgusting. As the Hurricanes have a few good chances here, cannot get anything through. I love the fact that players like Thompson are so dangerous in the shootout like Vanek. Yeah, Thompson, he reminds me of Eichel in the shootout. He walks right in, does the move, snipes it. They know what he's going to do, but he's got such a good shot. He's just it's almost impossible to save. Unfortunately, last shootout, he was the only one in the whole shootout that didn't score. But
unfortunately, Ron. So Ron, welcome to the chat. Love to see new people here. Blaze says, with that being said, I'm liking the Sabres right now. Yeah, they've been really good. We keep talking about it, but they've been really good since the month of March. Jamie
this team is so fun to watch, for sure.
They've been fun all season. They just weren't getting the results, but eventually it started paying off for them.
Yeah.
This may hurt their draft lottery chances, but who gives a crap?
At this point, we're done with the tank. We're done with draft picks. It's about progression.
That's right. And Jamie says Owen Power will be coming up soon to the club. Yeah, Cal was talking about this earlier. As Alex Tuck has a shot, and that's saved there by Freddie Anderson. He's going to hold on to it. No, he's going to let it keep playing with it. So Owen Power is coming up. Really excited to see that. Hopefully we see him for the last 6 games here of the season. Who do you think he's going to be playing with when he comes up here to Buffalo?
That is a good question. I don't even know. I think whoever they put him with is not, anything long term. I think they really want to get him a very solid defensive partner in free agency.
Yeah.
So right now, I think they might just throw him wherever they, maybe mix him up with a few guys, see what works, see what doesn't. But I don't think anything's long term.
Yeah, no, that's a good thing. And look at that. Kyle Posto's 900th career game. Good for
Yeah,
him.
just talking about him. Yep, there
That's
he
right.
is.
Good for him. No, Tuck stopped shooting. Yeah, Tuck I think has 3 shots on goal so far this game. Like in our fantasy league,
Yeah.
that I'm against Blaze, shots count for points too. Nice play there by Olofsson. Olofsson along the boards. He's looking, makes a nice move. He plays himself though to the corner now. Olofsson loses control there. That is Derek Stepan. He's going to lift that one out to center ice and beyond. That one goes all the way down for an icing. Youngster Deuce. Guys, Sabres will win? Question mark. Maybe.
Looking like it right now. Yeah, I'd say they're dominating play so far, or at least controlling. So
yeah, welcome to the chat, Youngster Deuce. Love to see new faces here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we're trying to get to 1,010 subscribers. I got to check what the current sub count is right now. Last time I checked, we were 4 away.
Yep.
My YouTube studio just crashed. We are still 4 away, folks. I know not all of you. There's 4 of you out there not subscribed. Let's get it. Let's get it. As the Canes lifted out the center ice. Blaze says, let it be known this man made 2 moves during the entire season and made the playoffs. I'm just a genius. I'm just a genius.
Yeah.
I made 3 moves today. I made 3 moves, okay? Martinuk trying to weave his way past the defenseman. He could not do so, and here comes Olofsson. Olofsson out wide to Asplund. Asplund, oh my god, he just gave it away. Nice.
Oh another good
away. Oh my god, Olofsson, you did it again, you little rapscallion. I gotta stop.
By Olofsson there at the point. Middle set crashing into the net.
Oh, nice poke check there by Freddie Anderson. Here come the Canes to center ice. Marty Natchez, he's going to backhand that one. Will Butcher picks up that puck. Here's Butcher out wide for Krebs. Krebs has got a lane to the net. Krebs trying to pass it off instead. Could not get any good shot off. Here's Vinny Hinostroza. There's a cool debate right now with the Sabres. Do you think that the Sabres re-sign Vinny Hinostroza? And if so, how much?
I think they do. I think it'll be a cheaper deal. I really don't think they want to spend a bulk amount of money on him. And if cross check, Boris Cousins right next to him, no pushback there.
Here's Casey Fitzgerald. He's going to take a couple whacks at Jesper Foss there. Stahl into the slot, spin around Nino Niederreiter.
Save.
Yeah, it was a nice save there on Anderson.
And now we have a penalty called.
And looks like everybody's getting involved there at center ice. They're all jawing away at each other. Let's see. It's Vinny Hinostroza. After all of that, Hinostroza is going to be heading to the penalty box. Whoops. 10 people in the chat right now. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
So to finish that sentence up, I do see the Sabres re-signing Hinostroza, but I think they make a lot of moves this free agency. They have to spend a lot of money to get to that cap floor. Even minus signing people back. I think they're going to have to look elsewhere in free agency, sign a ton of people, make 1 or 2 maybe overpay big money moves to get to that floor and maybe a little more, and could contend next year. So I do think they do bring him back, but I don't really see him as a top 3 line kind of guy. Maybe along the same lines as a guy like John Hayden was this year, who rotates him.
Yeah,
which is good. That means improvement.
Yeah, we could be seeing something like that. All right, we're in a commercial break, but the Canes are going to be heading to their second power play opportunity of the night. They are 0 for 1 with 2 shots on net. Personally, I think we could see Vinny Hinostroza being signed to maybe another 1-year deal, but I saw another article, and it actually led me to looking at the Sabres depth chart for what could be next season. Because remember, we are likely, it's expected at this point that Jack Quinn and J.J. Peterka both make their debuts, full-time debuts, next season.
Absolutely.
And with that, that means 2 less spots. And right now, 8 forwards are under contract for the Sabres. Or 7. 7 are under contract for the Sabres.
There's a lot of people on the roster right now who we know are going to be gone. Cody Eakin being one of those guys. You got John Hayden. You got
he's probably gone.
Yeah, you could look through a lot of them.
But
you got Bjork, who hasn't played in forever. He'll be gone.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, look at Hinostroza there. He just took up and winded up at Jordan Stahl. That's not a penalty to take there.
That's a penalty that I don't mind to see though. That's a you would like to see someone, instead of slash a guy or, go over and fight him or rough him up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But Hinostroza, not a big guy, did all he could there to, pay back for that vicious cross check.
Oh, down low already. The Hurricanes with a good opportunity there. Steven says Bali Sports is the worst. Here's Tage Thompson, shorthanded opportunity. His shot goes just wide, not a play. Let's read some of these comments here. Steven says Bali Sports is the worst. I liked Fox Sports when it was more accessible. Yeah, Bali Sports, even their scorebugs. I'm kind of obsessed with scorebugs. This, if you guys don't know what scorebugs is, it's at the top here. Your scoreboards, and they just call it scorebugs because it's a parasite on your screen. But I'm a huge obsessor, and Bali Sports, they put it at the bottom. It's super nasty, too.
Right along the line. Yep. I know what you're talking about. For baseball, they got that, too. It's definitely an interesting approach, but
I don't like it. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Jaheim says, any good goalies in free agency? So it appears that Kevin Adams is going to be going for a veteran guys like James Reimer, maybe. That's just one name I keep hearing. I'm not an insider.
I've heard the potential of us trying to get John Gibson. I have heard that in the rumor mill.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like that kind of deal. He's not been himself for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
And he's got a pretty hefty contract, so I'm not sure that's the way the Sabres should go.
Yeah, his contract's it's pretty manageable, especially for a team like us, as that shot gets deflected out of play. 1:03 left on the power play. I have heard they want to bring Craig Anderson back next year, too. So with UPL in the mix there, you tend to think they might try to go 3 goalies, have one linger, and then, Craig Anderson back up, and then try to get a veteran starter who, because at this point in Craig Anderson's career, he's gonna fall off, he's gonna dip sometime, and even this year his stats, the win-loss record's been good, but we've seen some glimpses of Craig Anderson where we're like, okay, this guy's not gonna go win us playoff games,
No.
So
D'Angelo, oh, that shot just hit the post. 1 minute left on this this Hurricanes power play. Tuck trying to swing and a miss. He can't clear the zone. Swing and a miss. Here's Aho along the boards. Aho with the puck at his stick. He plays it back to the point now. Slavin across the Sneshnikov. His shot was partially blocked there by Yokiyaru. That's another one for him. It's played back to the
that's
point.
2 blocks on 2 power plays.
Whoa. D'Angelo's shot, that was tipped there, just wide by the Hurricanes. D'Angelo, another shot. That one goes just wide. It's a shooting gallery right now. Sneshnikov, back to the point. D'Angelo, down to the face-off circle, near side boards. He plays it back up top. Sneshnikov to D'Angelo, back to Sneshnikov. His shot blocked in front. Sabres will clear it off the boards, and that will probably do it for this power play. 6 seconds left here. Hinostroza up in the box. Oh, but they play it back post in front. Ooh. Oh, and it just deflected wide. Carolina coming.
It's a great job by the Sabres penalty kill to keep all the play to the outside, making no chances here.
That's right.
But they've still not cleared the zone, and that one will go out of play.
Blaze says, Bali Sports graphic looks so good in my opinion. Really? You like that? For hockey, it's not great, but for baseball and basketball is good. Personally, I don't watch those 2 sports on Bali. Kale, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I actually don't mind it for baseball. For hockey, I do agree it's atrocious. For baseball, I like it. I haven't really seen it for basketball that much, but
yeah.
Do we have a Sabres player going to the room?
Not sure. It looked like there was. I couldn't tell who it was though.
Maybe an equipment malfunction. It looked like. Let's see here. Oh, Yoki Haru.
Oh, maybe it was
right off the foot there.
Let's see. I can't tell because we had a skate blade explode earlier in the game. Maybe that happened here as they have to take a look at his skate there. Carolina wins the faceoff. Quick shot on goal. Goes back to the point, though. There's another shot on goal. Saved by Anderson. Rebound sitting at the side of the net. Middlestad on the backhand. Tries to clear. He will now. Here's Victor Olofsson to center ice. Olofsson out wide for Asplund. Back to Middlestad. Middlestad, his stick was lifted. The Hurricanes are going to try to take it away, and they will not. No, good work there along the boards by Middlestad. He pushes play forward now. Lawrence around the boards, kept in the zone there by Samuelson. Samuelson's just going to knock that one down for Lawrence, but his pass is picked off by Bryson. Bryson to Thompson! He missed. Ooh. Oh, man, he just missed that far post.
Good chance there, yeah. I'm not seeing any updates for Yoki Haru, so it appears maybe it was just, showing a replay of that.
Yeah, hopefully they do. Here's D'Angelo. He fumbles that puck, and it goes out of the zone, so he's going to have to retreat. 1:53. Ignore my clock. It's a minute behind right now, folks. Carolina to the Sabres blue line. They give it away there. Tage Thompson's just going to slap shot that one into the Carolina zone. Behind his own net is D'Angelo. He's logging huge minutes tonight.
Yeah, it seems like every time we look,
we got 10 minutes left in this. Yeah, we'll just
end of the period we'll make a switch. Yeah.
So we can survive about a period. That's good little tidbit to remember. Icing call there against the God damn it.
Hurricanes.
Hurricanes. Hurricanes. Face off coming up. 1:33. Got to stopping my clock here. Face off is won there by Cousins is along the boards though. Hinostroza backhands that one to himself. It's Krebs now with the puck. Krebs spinning around outside the face-off circle, throws that one across ice, looking for Hinostroza. He couldn't get on the end of that one, and the Hurricanes are going to take this one away. Martinuk down the boards. He was looking for Marty Natchez. Couldn't find him, unfortunately. 11 people in the chat. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure if you're new, hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go. Natchez is, and his long-range shot there, saved by Anderson. So, I really have been liking what Craig Anderson, how he's been playing tonight. We were talking about how some of his numbers have not been good this season, but he's been looking pretty good tonight. I like it.
Yeah, by far our best option in goalie. Like I said, he's not the guy that's going to, win you the playoff game, but he is the guy that's going to get this team, to a level where they don't have to worry about, like last year we had some goaltending that we couldn't even play hockey. We had to play, 5 guys in goalie to make sure we didn't lose by 10.
Back post! Wow, I don't know how that one didn't go in for the Hurricanes. They had a nice, nifty little play there. It went to the back post, but they couldn't get it. Here come the Sabres. Okposo! And it just went off a skate behind Gergensons there. Off the odd man rush. We have less than a minute to go here in this second period, folks. Let's go. Get hype. Will the Sabres be able to add to it before the end of the period? I don't know. Here comes the Sabres. They come to center ice. Yep, it's Eakin sliding it inside for Gergensons. He couldn't get on the end of that one. Okposo can't keep it in the zone. And whoa, did you see that puck? That one
went right out of play. That'll be a outside the zone face-off with 25.4 seconds to go here in the second period.
That's right. And let's just look at this last play. Dahlin with a crucial block there. That could have been 2-2 real easily there. We have 25 seconds to go. Look at the face-offs here in the second period.
72% for Carolina on face-offs. 13 out of 18. Sabres have only won 5.
Oh, my God. That's bad. That is really, really bad there. Oh, no. Don't tell me it happened again. Do not tell me it happened again. I can hear. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just couldn't get my Google Chrome open.
Okay.
Here comes Carolina with less than 10 seconds to go here. They dump it in deep.
Ooh.
Anderson retreats to his front of his net. Snashnikov being in front for Natchez. He couldn't get all of it on that shot.
Just missed that shot. Lift on it the end of the second.
That's right. We have reached the end of 2 periods here, folks. Cal's going to hop off for like 10 seconds here. Try to get another stream going. He will be back here in like a couple of minutes. And, yeah, so at the end of 2 there, the Sabres are leading the Hurricanes 2-1 with goals coming from Jeff Skinner and Casey Middlestat. We got 14 people in the chat. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Get hyped. End of 2. End of the second period there. Sabres actually are winning against a really good hockey team. Elijah, you say David, what? No. Elijah, you say Fredonia? Hey, you're from Fredonia? That's nice. I've been in there a couple times. A little bit of a drive for me, I'm not gonna lie. Gotta set up a new meeting here for Cal, so you guys can keep talking to him. Bruh. Let's see here. Okay, I gotta send this over to him. Ooh, nice. But, ladies and gentlemen, the Sabres played a really good period that time. It was, I was kind of surprised. Not really expecting them to take it that hard to the Carolina Panthers. Obviously, we were going to expect another another response from them in the third period. Have to. It's almost undoubted. Rod Brindamore is probably fired up with them right now. But the Sabres are playing a really good hockey game right now. They had 2 goals in the opening 8 minutes of that second period there. Neither of them were power plays, surprisingly enough. All right, got to get Cal back on the screen here. It's going to take another minute, folks. You can probably hear him, though. Cal, what did you think of that first period? Or second period?
I thought the second period was much better than the first period. Sabres definitely had the advantage there in shots. They were really taking it to them, dominating play. That Olofsson, Middlestead, Asplund line got the momentum going. Then they had the big power play. Skinner got the goal in the 2-on-1. Got the power play there right after that. And killed off a penalty too. So definitely played better in the second than the first. Have to keep that momentum going.
Absolutely. And let's just take a nice little ritual and take a look at what Sabres Twitter is saying right now. Let's look around the internet. Someone's tweeting, the Sabres look like they want to play hockey. The Canes are just going through the motions. I would agree with that. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd agree with that too. The Canes are obviously not playing their best game in the world. Sabres are taking it to them right now. Let's see. So yeah, the Sabres are keeping pace with the Canes. The forward group might be legit. Cal, do you agree with that?
Yeah, I'd completely agree. I mean, after watching that period, I mean, how could you not love, where Sabres hockey is at right now? The future is bright, young stars. We have a legitimate first line this year. I mean, and to think, next year there's a chance, Tuck's a second liner, Skinner's a second liner, Tage might be a second liner, depending on what we do in free agency. And, a few years down the road, what Peterka, what Quinn turned out to be, it's exciting.
And I believe, if I'm not correct, the Sabres will have about $45 million in cap space.
Yeah.
$45 million. And
that's a lot for hockey, yeah.
That's right. Wisdom Tooth, what's up? He says, do the Canes have a chance to come back? Yeah, obviously. I think they
absolutely.
Do. They are a contender for a reason. They have been in this situation a lot of times this season. It wouldn't be beyond me to suggest that they come back against the Sabres. For as good as the Sabres have been, we've seen them not be so good in the defensive zone. They can score goals, but they can't keep the puck out of their own net at times.
Yeah, it looks like a Carolina Twitter is very split on the Black Pants tonight. Half the people hate it; they want the Reds back. Other half of the people are liking them. So yeah, it's a preference thing. I don't know if they'll keep it around. So yeah, we'll see.
Personally, I'm not a fan of it. Are you?
Yeah, I'm not used to it yet. I don't know. I'd have to. What's this? Highest percent of shot attempts off rush. Sabres are first with 28%. Interesting.
Nice. And look at that. Look at the little secondary logo ESPN's using. That charging yellow buffalo there. Love it.
Yeah, that's a great logo.
Yeah. Blue Jays, you say, do you think the Sabres will make some decent signings in free agency? I think they will. Money always talks.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're not. Okay. Before I start talking, Sabres fans, don't get mad at me in the chat. There's 15 of you here. I don't think the Sabres go after a legit big gun, one of the top free agents. I don't think that happens this year. I think we go for more underrated, just try to get to that cap floor. Because reminder, the Pagulas are also losing a lot of money over the last couple of years. Well, through their faults or not. Some things out of their control, some things not. But I wouldn't expect them to go splurge and trade for, maybe they trade for a guy like Patrick Kane. Some people have been suggesting that. I don't think it happens, personally. I don't think it's going to happen. But beyond that, I'd have to actually take a real hard look, because I'm not sure there's a ton of guys, a lot of legit first line, first pairing kind of guys out there in the free agent market. That's certainly a good video idea, though. So
yeah,
subscribe and keep those notifications on, huh? Yeah, you'll be able to hear.
Yeah, my personal opinion, I think the Sabres, I completely agree. I don't think they're going after the top guy. I think they've learned with the Taylor Hall thing not to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to take a completely different approach, and they're going to get, I'm talking a ton of guys, middle of the road guys. They're gonna bet on themselves. They're gonna bet on their scouts. Our scouting department has, drastically improved over the last few years. So full trust in them. Get the guys you want here that will mesh good with our players. And yeah, you got to build a team that's willing to compete to get to the playoffs next year, or at least be in there till the last game in the hunt.
Yeah.
You can't have another season like this year where you're out halfway through.
And I expect the Sabres, in addition to that, we see a lot of competitions there for goalie. Now, the goalie position is a little interesting because it's not really being talked about right now, and I'm starting to get a little worried about UPL in Rochester.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't been having that good of a couple of months ever since he returned there since his injury. He's been very low 900s, which in the AHL, it's not something you want to see.
Yeah, it's interesting to see that they're not even like calling them back up. So that shows you that they're not, they're going to say they're not trying to rush them. They're trying to get them. I mean, I will give him credit. In the AHL, he is facing 50 shots a night. I mean, it's some ridiculous number. So, the fact he's letting in, I mean, save percentage talks, though. I mean, that's the true important number. I don't care if he lets in, 5 goals and he faces, 75, then it is what it is. But, there's been some games where he's kind of fumbled. Aaron Dowell, has taken the starting role from him down there. So, I mean, I'll say right now, Aaron Dowell's a very good goalie in the AHL, not in the NHL whatsoever. But in the AHL, he's been good. So, UPL's kind of in a spot right now where he's kind of trapped. He hasn't played well in the NHL or AHL. Hasn't played horrible, but just isn't at that level for us to fully trust him yet.
Yeah, and it's not something you'd want to see. And it's not something really that anybody's been talking about right now, have
Yeah.
And
yeah, it seems like a lot of people are just overlooking it. No one's really talking about UPL or goal. Everyone's focused on our collegiate goalies, which shows you that a lot of people have maybe almost skipped over UPL, kind of made him an afterthought. People no longer think he's going to be the future.
Yeah, and I'm not totally sure. And what the hell are we watching on the screen right
now? We have a Sing 2 trailer.
Oh, dear God, it looks terrible. Anyways, oh my gosh, that's
I know this is the bad guys.
I'm a bad guy.
Almost forgot. The stream is sponsored by Apples to Apples.
Yes, sir. Wait, hold on. Just gotta move this. Have you ever wanted to play a board game, folks? Well, try Apples to Apples. They have apples, and they also have green apples. Try them both. Nope. I'm Don from BSC, and this is Cal. We both endorse Apples to Apples as the official board game and family game of Buffalo SportsCenter. Cal, any things to say about Apples to Apples?
If you want to go on applestooapples.com, use code BSC for 15% your next order, 15% off your next order. Apples to Apples is a phenomenal company, phenomenal game. I've almost spent 36 hours in the last 2 days playing Apples to Apples.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. I'm kind of obsessed with it at the moment. There once was a year, I think back in 2018, I spent, I believe, 65% of the year playing Apples to Apples. So, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm sure you can share a similar story.
Alexander, what's up?
What's up?
What's up, my man? What's up, my guy? Steven says, can you only go from here? I bet you are looking forward at seeing what direction they take head next season. Get key guys and build around them. Oh, my God. Look at Mitch Marner there. 2-1 lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They keep their hot streak going here. Oh, they keep it going. It's gonna look.
Believe it. It might be 5-1 or 4. It's a blowout now.
Really? Yikes.
Yeah,
look at that. Wow.
We have where's this game? It is 5-3. The Panthers have, 5-3. Panthers are coming back. But
that's a long range one from Radko Gudas. Anyways, the Sabres, they've been playing well. They played well in that second period. Look at that. Detroit has scored a goal. Oh, my goodness.
Detroit's a funny story. Did you think they were going to the playoffs earlier in the year? They were kind of going on a run.
Yeah, they were playing okay. Oh, my God. Look at all the Rangers fans in the stand. But they were playing pretty okay. They were 500, a little bit above 500. But over the last month, holy, have they collapsed. They've given up some 5 goals per game over the last month. That's just crazy. They lost to the Pittsburgh Penguins 11-2. When you're an NHL team, that shouldn't be happening. All right, that should not be happening.
Yeah, Sabres are tied with Detroit. So if they win tonight and Detroit loses, the Sabres have jumped Detroit in the standings and are fifth
Wow.
in
That's
the
so. Granted, that's
Eastern
incredibly.
wild card race. Yeah,
It's inflated. It's not. They're not like that good. I mean, fifth looks
yeah,
better than like sixth or seventh, but
yeah,
I don't know. I think it's probably deserved over the last month. Detroit has not been very good. They haven't been
yeah.
good.
Well, we'll ask a question here. The NBA obviously implemented, the play-in tournament and all that.
Sure. Yeah.
The NHL's playoff system. I'd say around maybe 3 to 4 weeks ago, we already knew the teams that were going to be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
The rest of the season has just been for seeding, for figuring out where guys are. Do you think the NHL should maybe change how they format playoffs?
Personally, I wouldn't change it to a play-in tournament. I would go back to the conference. One very simple, 1 through 8, best 8 teams make the playoffs. That is how it used to be, and that's how I first got introduced with that playoff system. I like that playoff system. It's simple. It's much better, I think, than the wild card. Wild card, it's a little more unpredictable as to who you play in the first round. But with the wild card, there is a lot of potential. We saw last year a lot of good teams got dumped in the first round, and
Yeah,
I don't. I think that the best should be at the top, and that we don't have something like where the Golden Knights are in the wild card. Like that's just why. No, just make
yeah,
it a
yeah.
very simple, very easy 1 through 8. Does that add a team? No, that still makes it 8.
Yeah,
Eight,
same amount.
yeah,
Let us know in the comments. What do you guys think? Because I know this is a split issue. A lot of people like the current system, though. They like the wild card. They like the in the hunt teams. But going back to 1 through 8, you still have that same feeling with teams from 6 to 10. Those teams fighting it out, trying to get those last 2 spots or 4 spots.
And I just think that it'd be more fun with the conference. Then again, it may
Yeah,
not as it would be more lopsided. Maybe that's what the
yeah,
NHL was going for there. It was too lopsided playoffs, and
yeah,
you just had the 1 through 4 seeds just going straight to the later rounds and not too much room for upsets. But I don't know. I just like the simpler stuff. I'm a very simple guy, very simple
yeah.
brain. I like the simple, good, simple, clean. Keep saying simple. Eventually, it will work.
Got 2 more comments here. Sabres are playing great, not giving up a lot of space. Yeah, like I said, even on the penalty kill, they're keeping Carolina to the outside, not giving them a lot of chances. So great to see so far. And then we have Silva in the chat saying, "Come on, man, Carolina is blanking my parlay." Yeah. Hey, I mean, someone's got to break the parlay.
Thank God it's the Sabres. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's tough. I know we can talk about gambling now. Now
yeah.
that it is. But.
Hey, Cal, I want you to spell out a word. So Silva just said a nice little word, and you kind of skipped over it. What was that word you skipped over?
I don't know. See, it's like there's like a smudge on my screen, so I can't really tell.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I think it says flipping cheeseburgers there.
Oh,
So
okay, yeah.
it says, "Come on, Carolina is flipping cheeseburgers on my parlay." I think that's what it
Okay,
says.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I got you. Then we got I like the old format from before. Yeah,
Steven,
I
yeah.
think it's a very split issue.
Yeah, and you just heard my very. What do you think, Kel? You like the wild card, or you're more of a conference guy?
I personally don't think there's enough rivalries in the NHL. I liked when we played, the Leafs constantly, the Canadian. I like the rivalries, so I'd like to go back to playing the division teams a lot more. Go back to that old school system. The system, I don't. It could just be because the Sabres kind of sucked for the last so many years, but still, you had rivalries between good teams and bad teams. Now you play the Leafs 2-3 times a year. You play the Canadians 2-3 times a year. Ottawa, all them Bruins. I mean, our rivalry with the Bruins is nothing
Dead. It's dead.
compared to what it used to. It used to be phenomenal. You'd have Zdeno Chara getting in fights. People hated Marchand with that Miller thing. Now it's nothing. Like every team's kind of the same. I do understand it makes it more even. You know, every team plays the same teams, same amount of times. You play each team at least twice, but I don't know. I feel like they gotta have a happy medium, make everyone happy somehow.
That's a tough thing to do, though, when you're a
Yeah,
sports league, and I don't think Gary Bettman's proven to be a very stubborn man. Like, case
yeah.
in point, the Arizona situation. He doesn't want to move Arizona out of there. They're literally playing in a college arena. That's beside the point, though. I think it will be even harder to convince him to change the system back to what it was, because in his
Yeah.
mind, he changed it for a reason. He's
Oh,
probably
absolutely.
and it hasn't been a spectacular failure. See, that's the thing. It's not like we're in the NFL where there's no overtime. Both teams don't get a possession in the overtime period. No, there's no outcry there. There hasn't really been that much of a problem, fan uproar with it. It's
Yeah.
just been very like, oh, I'm bothered. I'm
It's just
bothered.
kind of like meh. Like there's not a lot of excitement with this, situation.
Mm-hmm.
You could even look at the Battle of Alberta. I mean,
That was
that's a
fantastic.
yeah, that's a huge rivalry. Those games always show out. Imagine those two teams playing, time and time and time again. Play them, 6 times a season. That would be, must see TV. Now you only get to see it twice, 3 times a year. I don't know how to feel about it.
I well, I'm only talking about like playoffs. I'm not sure. Do you know what the specific rules are for the regular season? What do they say? Is it 3 per divisional rival?
Ooh, that is a good question. I don't know exactly what we have here,
Yeah,
but
because I can't remember if it's a 3 or 4. Because we faced, let's see, no, I think it's 4 because we faced Toronto 4 times this season. I
okay.
can't remember how many times we faced the Bruins. We played them earlier in the year. We played them in January. Maybe we only played the Bruins 3 times because we played them later this month. I'm not sure. Um, but anyways, it looks like we are close to returning in the third period between the Sabres and the Hurricanes. After all that existential crisis stuff, the Sabres enter the third period with a 2-1 lead. Game recap. It started out with Jesper Foss getting a turnover there from Jordan Stahl. Nino Niederreiter fed and Foss in front. He went out to the backhand, roofed to top corner. Then the Sabres in the second period, it was Tage Thompson on a 2-on-1, sliding it across to Jeff Skinner. He put it into the wide open net. And then, 6 minutes later, Asplund starting things for the Sabres, played it out wide from Middlestat, found a lane, took it to the net, took the shot, and he buried it past Anderson, far side, blocker side. And, looking at what the Hurricanes have done in the NHL, or in the third period so far this season, they have a plus 35 goal differential in the third period. So you can really call them a third period team. Sabres got to be careful for that going here. But the puck, ooh, look at that. It's up on his edge there. Puck is at center ice. They are ready now for a face-off. Folks, sit back and get ready. We are off in third period between the Sabres and the Hurricanes. 2-1. And the Sabres win the faceoff and dump it in deep. Hurricanes play it back along the boards. Niederreiter, he can't get past Yokyarhu there. He flips it back for Dahlin. Dahlin along the boards for Eakin. And you notice how Donnie Granato keeps putting out the fourth line there? They've been playing really good lately.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of really good, Okposo.
Oh, my goodness. Okposo just missed off the turnover there. Okposo missed the top corner. Alexander says, what's your prediction on the final scoring? I will say Hurricanes are going to eke out a bullshit victory 4-2. I'm going to go 4-2.
I'm going to say the Sabres hold on. They're going to win 3-2.
Okay, so we're divided right now. Eakin had a good opportunity there to make it 3-1. He just missed that top corner. But, Cal, you were saying about that fourth line?
Yeah, it appears he's Granato starting that fourth line at the start of every period. I don't know if it's necessarily, to get Eakin in there because our faceoffs have been so bad, trying to get possession of that puck first, or if it's just been, that line's just been playing so well. Ever since Gergensons came back, that line's really been flourishing. They've got the chemistry back.
Here's Tuck for the Sabres. Tuck, he throws it cross ice. Nobody there for the Sabres, and the Canes are going to take it away. But they're just going to flip it down into the Sabres zone and get a couple of changes going. Here's Samuelson in behind his own net. Samuelson, he gives it away to Sebastian Aho. Aho, trying to get it to Jarvis. Jarvis into the slot. Martin Nook's shot was partially blocked. Oh,
Sabres getting sloppy in the defensive zone. That was a hard hit.
Here's Jarvis now. He played it all the way back to the point, but I think it took a deflection off Sabre, and it will not be an icing, though, so the Canes are going to have to play this one in their own zone. Here is Brady Shea. Brady Shea along the boards and down the wing. They tip it into the Sabres zone. Craig Anderson out to play with it. Anderson for Dahlin. Dahlin shakes one guy off. His pass through the center ice. That goes off a skate, but eventually gets to Aspel. He's just going to tip it back for Jokiharju. Jokiharju with some speed through center ice to Middlestad. Middlestad flips that one in on Anderson. He sees a Sabre barreling down on him, and he's just going to cover that one up. And now they're going to highlight Henry Jokiharju and his, let me guess, blocked shots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
two very, very good block shots on the power play, or on the penalty kill today.
And
you don't see that stuff from Jokiharju too much. It used to be, Robert Hagg was our shot blocker.
Mm-hmm. And he was
obviously not with the team anymore, but.
And he was very good at it too. And it's unfortunate that we had to get rid of him, but we lost him for a 6th round pick. But I'd like the trade, and better getting nothing. It probably means he wasn't going to stick around here in Buffalo.
We had to clear out defensive room too. We have so many defensemen on this team, especially with Power coming up. You're going to have to set another one down.
Jaheim says, is RJ doing the call for ESPN? No, it's, I don't know, what, Mike something?
I think it's Ryan Callahan, too, on play-by-play. RJ is doing every home game that's on MSG for the rest of the season, though. So,
jeez, I got an ant crawling on me. Nice.
His last game will be against the Blackhawks, so that's a must-watch.
Must watch.
It's sad to see the end to RJ.
Yeah,
I really hope if the Sabres can make the playoffs next season, he's still, kicking, still doing good. They bring him back for that.
Yeah, bring him back for the playoffs, man.
He certainly deserves that. And Dan Dunleavy, even on record, has said he would more than happily give that up to let RJ do the playoffs.
Yeah, and Dan Dunleavy, he's going to be the new full-time announcer for the Sabres. I'm sorry, folks. I will not be covering that. I'm not even close to that. But I like Dan Dunleavy. He's not as vocally animated as RJ, but I like what he's starting with some of his calls. He's starting to try to do catchphrases too, which I like them. It's just that they haven't been iconic enough because they haven't been that big of a moment.
Not yet.
Ooh, Nate just with the one-timer. That puck gets taken off a stick, kept in the zone though by the Hurricanes. It's played out wide. Sabres are scrambling right now in their own zone. It's Slavin down low to Lawrence. Lawrence to Aho, back up top there. There's a quick shot that's deflected just wide. Max Domi now along the boards. He gets checked off the puck, and Kyle Poso skates away with it. That was a long-ass shift for that fourth line there. And I'm going to have to refresh this. Yeah, here is Ian Cole, the former Pittsburgh Penguin and the Stanley Cup champion for the Hurricanes. He skates out with it. Anderson, that pass goes in on him. He's just going to flip that one out. Here are the Sabres now. They give it away in their own zone, though. Whoa, I thought they were going to get that one out. Here's Brett Pesce with the puck. Pesce, down low for Stowe in front. They scored! What a feed in front from Stowe. He finds Niederreiter. And the Canes have tied this game up. I told you.
Great play by the Hurricanes. They're down underneath the net. Great pass by Stahl to get it out. And easy goal there.
Yeah, that was a great pass from Jordan Stoll. He had eyes in the back of his head. He saw Niederreiter all alone in front. Not sure what the Sabres D was doing there. I think that was Jacob Bryson who left his post. Yeah, it was Bryson. He started puck watching. And he chased the defender. And once again, the Carolina Hurricanes have scored another third-period goal to tie this game.
And Stahl with the assists.
That's right. 22nd goal of the season for Nino Niederreiter. And we got a tied game. 15:49 to go here in this third period. 2-2. Sabres win the face-off, dumping in deep. And, we're going to be hopefully seeing a Sabres win tonight. But if they don't, they played a really good second period here. Uh-oh. Aho with a
save.
Yeah, he gets saved there by Anderson. He flipped the puck over the defender's stick. He had a 1v1 there with Craig Anderson, but Craig Anderson was able to block that one. Aho still has the puck, though, along the boards. Here's Aho. Aho getting it around the boards to Shea. Shea back around for Pesce.
Carolina really dominating play right now.
He sends it to the front. Oh my goodness, Aho couldn't get on the end of that one. It's in behind the net right now, though. Jacob Slavin, he's pinching down low. And the Sabres are able to clear the zone, but they're not going to get far. Here comes the Hurricanes once more. Aho chipping it out wide for Jarvis. Jarvis takes a heavy check into the corner there, but the Sabres are going to come away with it. Here's Olofsson. Olofsson playing it up, but he gives it away again. Damn it. So the Sabres are struggling here. As expected, the Hurricanes shown a little bit of sign of life. I'm sure Rod Brindamore had a few choice words for them in the locker room after what was a very lackluster period there. Hurricanes get it to the point. Their quick shot that goes just wide. Sabres again with Peyton Krebs. Krebs, he's going to clear that cross ice. Missed. Oh, and here's Hinostroza on the break. Takes the shot, and he's saved by Anderson. Hinostroza still has the puck. He tried to play it in front. He could not do so, and here come the Hurricanes. Nice. COVID, get away from me. Shneshnikov to the front. Takes the shot that goes rolling off a stick and wide. Here's Will Butcher. Butcher plays that one around the boards and out of the zone. Nice. Cal is dying, folks. I'm going to be alone here. Here's Marty Natchez. Natchez playing it back post there for Max Domi. Domi working his way around now. Domi into the corner. Spins his way around, gives it to Lawrence. Here's Steven Lawrence. Lawrence, he loses control of that one, and the Sabres are going to get up to center ice, but not much farther. Hurricanes are really taking it right now to the Sabres. It's a 2-2 game. Nino Niederreiter's 22nd goal of the season tied things up here about a minute ago. Sabres are trying to get a response going. They chip it in behind the net. Anderson almost gave the puck away, though. Here's Max Domi along the boards. Domi, cross-ice pass, looking for this. Oh, my goodness, he almost found a Sebastian Aho. Aho couldn't get on the end of that one. And the Sabres are going to work their way back again. Cross-ice. Gergensen, he throws that one in, and it's going to go to the bench now. Here's Anderson. Also, actual ESPN Plus, it's led by Mike Monaco. I don't know what his voice sounds like. Canes. Niederreiter into the Sabres zone, takes the shot. That's patted away by Anderson. Rebound falls to the side of the net, and Anderson's going to hold on to that one and call it quits on that shift. Okay,
so update around the league. We have the Toronto Maple Leafs lead cut to 5-4, so they're struggling.
Florida's doing it again. I swear to God, they are doing it again. They have come back, I think, 2 times from 4 goals or more. But they're doing it again against the Maple Leafs. Thank God for the Sabres. They had to come back. They almost came back, but the refs choked it. Fuck you, refs. This is why this broadcast ain't made for kids. We are not kid-friendly here. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay, you feeling good there? Feeling good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. You know, soil in the air. You know, we got the basement dust in the air. It's
dear.
Combination between work and sometimes you gotta cough. But,
the flower pot business? Yeah. Yes, sir. Flower pot business going.
We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there.
All right, still a 2-2 game here with 12:42. We are in the middle of a commercial break, folks. We got 11 people in the chat. Make sure, if you are new, hit that like button, subscribe, okay? Subscribe. We are at, we lost a sub. We're at 10:05 right now. Boo.
Okay.
Woo! Come on, folks. I love you guys. Clutch up. Let's get at least one more sub. Let's get ourselves back to 10:06. 10:06. But look at that. ESPN's even doing MLS soccer now. That's
interesting.
Oh my God, Cal, you're like dying.
We got some coughing going on. Not COVID. Can confirm.
Cannot. You can confirm? Okay, good. Well, this is why we're doing that virtually, folks. We're being considerate. We're being very considerate right now. Yep. All right. Anyways, Hurricanes, Sabres face-off coming up with 12 people in the chat. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, is this game going to go to another overtime? I swear to friggin' God.
I know that it could be another overtime. What they have 5 games in a row with overtime?
Mm-hmm. We got 14 people now in the chat. Face-off win for the Hurricanes, but it goes off a stick. Can Tuck get to the end of this one? Maybe he will. Yes, he will. Tuck into the corner. He gets checked off the puck, though. Good backtrack by Nino Niederreiter. Back check. Excuse me. Excuse my French. Here's Tage Thompson. To Fitzgerald. He's just going to play catch with him. Thompson up to Todd.
Ooh,
I think it just missed him,
gonna
and
be an
that's going to be
icing.
an
Yep.
icing. Steven says, I hope you guys do more behind the scenes like content videos. I really did enjoy those fun videos between you guys. Yeah, so hopefully, actually, the skit, we're going to be working on it after my spring vacation because we'll both not be doing garbage. But
Yeah.
we are going to try to get that special 1K. It's going to be a lot longer. Last video was 15 minutes. We'll see how much much coverage we get here. But like
Yeah.
our good friend over here, Cal, Dictator Nick. If you guys don't know the lore, this channel is run not by me. It's not me, okay? It's Dictator Nick, and he's brutal.
Yeah.
He is brutal. Cal, you want to talk about Dictator Nick for a moment there?
Yeah, basically, game is back on, but I'll just sum it up. We do a lot of behind the scenes stuff on this channel too. A lot of oh my gosh,
Someone just
no
got murdered.
penalty on that.
Murdered there.
Oh my, that is Darlene just got cross checked in the back. No penalty. The refs in this league are a joke. We go over that. Basically, behind the scenes stuff. We do a lot of skits. So if you want to go check those out on our channel, if you subscribe, you'll see every 100 subscribers, we do a new skit, continue the storyline.
Yeah, and right,
I cannot believe that was not a penalty.
I cannot believe it either, but let's see what the Sabres can do. Cousins, is trying to skim his way into this Carolina zone there. He got kind of far, but not far enough. But yeah, guys, if you want to see all those skits, get attuned with the whole BSC lore that we do here. We have a whole playlist for those in order, so you guys can start from beginning to end. And we're going to be working on that 1K subscriber skit. We'll see if Dictator Nick finally gets toppled. We've been teasing it for a while. Hinostroza loses control of the puck at center ice, and the Hurricanes dump it right back again. Look at the shots there in favor of the Hurricanes, 27-18.
Yeah,
wow,
this period's been mainly Hurricanes. Besides that little breakaway by Hinostroza. Well, we have another break in the action. If you guys want to see, breaking news.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that is. Oh my!
Right,
that was a
numbers.
vicious hit, cross check right in the back. Darlene, slow to get up, had to get his stick, knocked the wind right out of him.
The refs were literally looking right at the play. How did you not see that? That's bullshit.
And we see Darlene with the assistant captain on this jersey tonight.
Ah, that's interesting. A couple seasons ago, we wouldn't expect that. Sabres flipped the puck out to center ice. Looks like they have date.
Oh, big hit!
Did the Sabres return? I think they got him one back of their own. Yeah, it looks
absolutely.
Look at the Sabres there. They're starting to get a little chippy here. Game's getting a little chippy.
This game's getting interesting here. 10 minutes to go. Tie game.
Sabres took exception to that dirty cross-check. Well, when I worded it like that, obviously they take exception. It was dirty, though. Here are the Sabres now. Will Butcher. Oh, my. I get so nervous when that guy has the puck on the stick. Okay? Will Butcher is he's so bad. Here's Cody
Eakin.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I saw the two. I didn't see anything else.
Yeah.
He takes a tumble into the boards while he carries the puck into the corner. Loses control of that puck. Canes are going to take it away now with Brendan Smith. Smith up to Lawrence. Lawrence trying to get it into the Sabres zone. He does do so. Here's Jordan Stahl. He had that sweet apple. Gets it to the back post. Quick shot. What a save by Anderson. That was a beauty at the back post there. Brendan Smith with another shot here. Brendan Smith walking down the boards. Takes the shot. That's patted away there by Anderson.
Sabres got to get this one out quick.
No, they cannot. Okposo gives it away. Kept in the zone here by the Hurricanes. They have some good pressure going on right now. It's spun around there by Jordan Stahl. Stahl gives it away, and the Sabres will now clear it down length of the ice. And it will not be an icing, fortunately enough. So we have a little bit of a break in the action here. Oh, they're getting chased out from behind their own net. Beat out a couple of Sabres players there. They send it to the back post, and they're going to feed it around. So we have less than 9 minutes to go here. What would you like to see the Sabres do in this final section?
They just got to keep peppering shots on. Almost got one there.
Yeah,
just keep peppering shots up and tighten that defense a little bit. It's getting a little sloppy. Icing on the Hurricanes. Offensive zone face-off coming up for the Sabres. 8:31 to go.
15 people into the chat. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new, hit that like button, subscribe. Love to see the new faces here when we can. So that was a shot labeled. Look at Brendan Smith. He looked up to the sky like, how did I not score that? Craig Anderson with a crucial stop. And so far, the Spirit shots are in favor of the Hurricanes 7-1 as they get play restarted. And they're going to ice the puck again.
Another icing by the Hurricanes. While we have this break, I'd like to just make note the Buffalo Bisons open the season today with a 3-2 win. So 1-0 on the season.
And if you
Good
guys,
to see that.
Yeah, and I've made one total video on the Bisons in this channel's history, brief history on the Buffalo Bisons, not the Braves, the Bisons. That video has been slowly doing well, inkling up and up and up in the viewers. You guys can go check that out. It's under the playlist Brief Histories. So check that out after the stream, okay? 17 people now. 17 people into the chat. Hurricanes win the defensive zone face-off. Beautiful
good hit there by Asplund.
Nice. You wouldn't expect him to do it. Here's Middlestad now. Across Asplund. Oh, and his shot was partially blocked there. Kept in the corner there by Asplund. He tries to play it down low to the corner for himself. He could not do so. Olofsson keeping it in the zone there. It's sent around the boards and to Asplund there. Asplund, can he keep it in? He plays it to Dahlin. Back post for Olofsson. Scores! 7:50 on the clock.
What a play. Great keeping by Dahlin. What a find. And Olofsson rips it home. Point blank opportunity. There it is. My prediction's looking pretty good right now, 3-2.
Yes, sir. It's 3-2 in favor of the Sabres. Victor Olofsson's 16th goal of the season puts the Sabres in front. He was all alone, and by all alone, I mean all alone at the back post there.
Incredible job by Dahlin to keep that in.
Ida, 3 goals. Yeah, your feed is it's 20 seconds behind, or 10 seconds behind when I actually say it, so yeah. But what a goal there for the Sabres. They take a 3-2 lead over the Carolina Hurricanes. That's Victor Olofsson's. Wow, look at that. Dahlin, 35 assists. He was good eyes there. Found it at the back post. And the Hurricanes looking for an instant response right now. They got their first line, the big guns out there. Nice move in the corner there by Cousins. He finds Hinostroza through center. Can they get it to him? No. It goes to the corner, though. Hurricanes are going to play it off the boards and try to get out Sashnikov. His pass went off his skate. And Kareem back to him, but he was able to play it back. They get into the Sabres zone, though, but the Sabres take it away. Shots in favor of the Hurricanes right now, 29-19.
Yeah, Hinostroza just moments ago, one step too short of having another breakaway opportunity.
Yep, that's right. And Ida says, 2 goals, please. I assume you're a Hurricanes fan, which is a bummer. That's a boo-boo. Here's Max Domi. Domi gives it away to Okposo. Okposo spinning around in the corner. Leaves it there for Butcher. Butcher almost gave it away there. Kept
now
in the
he does.
zone. Yeah, kept in the zone there by the Hurricanes. It sounds like the Sabres stepped up their game after the dirty hit on Dahlin. Yeah, that absolutely.
Yeah.
Good observation there. Oh, Hurricanes trying to play to the front of the net. They cannot. Good work there by Kyle Okposo because both defensemen were sucked into the corner.
Oh,
and here's
Gergensen with his, on a breakaway.
He's going to take the foul and take the shot. Saved by Anderson. But the Sabres are going to the power play. Wait a minute.
Great hustle.
Good play there by Zemgus Girgensons, getting on the end of that one. So the Sabres, when they return from a commercial break, will be going to a power play for a hook on Brendan Smith.
Yep.
But ever since that hit on Dahlin, the Sabres have taken their game from this level to a much higher level. Like they're doing very good right now. Very, very good.
Yeah, they responded right away with a huge open ice hit, similar to that Maple Leafs game where Cousins took out Matthews, and then they get the goal right back. Dahlin gets the fire assist. So good to see. As we have more commercials for MLB opening day. Yes, I don't know if I've been more excited for an opening day than this year. You know, the new CBA, you know, the worries of it not even happening. It's good to be back. But
well, yeah, because we didn't even think it was to happen. Like, we are very fortunate that Rob Manfred decided to get out of his own way and get a deal done.
Yeah.
And the players, too. They're kind of, like, don't get me wrong, I don't like the owners, but some of these salaries that are getting paid to the players, they're complaining that they're not getting paid enough. Bitch, please.
Yeah. Bitch, please. There's a lot of stuff in the MLB. You know, you got guys making, you know, not enough money at all in AAA. I think that was a big fighting point to get those minor league players to a salary that's, you know, sustainable. And I mean, I know a lot of them are making good wages compared to a lot of people in this country, but some of them you could even go to box lacrosse. I mean, guys playing on the Buffalo Bandits right now are not making a lot of money at all. These guys might be working at McDonald's in the off season.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it is. It's getting
Well,
better.
I believe the average salary for a Bandits player is around 75,000. So
Okay, yeah,
in Buffalo, that's a livable salary, but you're not
yeah.
making
Oh, for
things
sure, for sure.
like some of the MLB salaries, 30 million a year, 40. It's just
Yeah,
it's absolutely like crazy. Just
yeah.
looking at that.
70-foot pass by Darlene there. Oh my,
Nice,
that's
yeah.
a highlight.
Jaheim says, I think I believe them now when the Sabres players said they want to play for each other. What a team.
Yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Hell yeah. 6:21 to go here in this third period. Sabres going to their third power play of the night. They are 0 for 2.
What a
One
pass
shot.
there. Flip pass by
Huh.
Carolina, but that didn't turn out to be anything.
Looks like they're trying to go after Vinny Trocheck. We haven't mentioned his name too much tonight. He's had a quiet game.
Yeah, Vinny Trocheck, a name that was very high on the Sabres radar and Sabres Twitter's radar a few years ago in free agency. Did not happen, or at the deadline, too.
Unfortunately not, no.
Yeah.
Alex Tuck into the corner, gives it to Thompson. Thompson spins it around to the point.
Whoa.
That pass just missed the stick of Darlene, so the Sabres are going to have to retreat out of their own zone. Here they come once more. They have it at center ice. It's with Rasmus Dahlin. Rasmus Dahlin, I love you.
Sabres have a lot of trouble getting it in the zone on power plays.
Yep. Oh, my God.
And there's a bad giveaway by Tage. And a good poke check.
That was Sebastian Aho getting that puck from Tage Thompson there. Here's Tage with the stick, with the puck on the stick again. He's got it just inside the Sabres' blue line. Tage is going to hold up, sees a lot of shifting parts in front of him. Gives it to Victor Olofsson. Second power play unit out there now for the Sabres with 49 seconds left on it. Anderson gives it away behind his own net. Here's Tuck to Olofsson at the side. Olofsson around the faceoff circle. Flips it back to the point for Jokiharju. Back down low for Krebs. Krebs is going to not take the shot. Gives it to Tuck. Up top for Jokiharju. Down low for Krebs. Krebs back across ice. Olofsson, his shot in front. Olofsson!
No!
It's Kyle Okposo. Is it? I don't know who.
I don't think so. Got that one in. There was a scrum in front of that. Did Cousins touch me?
Dylan Cousins gives the Sabres some breathing room here. He gets his own rebound in front of the net. It's his first goal in 13 games. He's been producing in assists, but now he shows it on the goal sheet. Dylan Cousins makes it a 4-2 hockey game in favor of the Sabres. And wouldn't you look at this, folks? It's 4-2 in favor of the Hurricanes. I think Tuck got an assist as well on that play. So good thing for fantasy for me.
Well, Sabres take that 4-2 lead with just under 5 minutes to go. And right before that goal, just some exquisite passing by the Sabres. Usually, in old Sabres times, they pass the puck too much. They don't have talent to do that. That was just, a great job by the Sabres. Get that puck rotation and get that open chance.
You're absolutely right. That was fantastic. They almost got a giveaway there. And I can't say that this current scoreline is undeserved. The Sabres have been by far the better team. Even though in the past two periods, the first period was all Carolina. Carolina. But ever since then, they have disappeared. And it's been Buffalo's game to lose. And they scored 4 goals, with it coming from Skinner, from Middlestat, Cousins, and who got the third one? I can't remember. I think there was... Who was that? Oh, my God. I can't remember.
We had goals from Casey Middlestat. We had goals from Jeff Skinner,
Victor
and
Olofsson.
then Cousins.
Yeah, Victor Olofsson there. Yeah, he got that one. And that gives the Sabres a 4-2 lead with 16 people in the chat. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, if you are new, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's take a look around Sabres Twitter right now. Man,
did anyone get a hat trick yet? Nope, no one got a hat trick yet. Deserves the goal. Kid's been working super hard. Yeah, for sure. Cousins is an absolute beast on the ice. I do think he's, he has had some slump moments. He's still got a lot of growing to do. Physically, gotta get stronger, but still, absolute beaut to watch on the ice.
Sabres Twitter with the Sabres taking a 4-2 lead over the Hurricanes, shockingly. Someone says on Twitter, man, I wish the Sabres had made the deal for Eichel before the year. These guys are so fun to watch. Stupid decision by me to back the Canes tonight and fade my Sabres team total over Wagons. Big goal for Dylan Cousins. It was actually a 17-game goalless drought for him. So
Wow.
same number as people in this chat right now. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. If you're new to this channel, make sure to hit that like button. We are trying to get to 10,000 or 1,010 subscribers. 10,000.
Yeah, 10,000 subs by tonight. Let's do it.
I wish. Someone says the Sabres are the best team in the league right now.
They're definitely top 10 right now with the way they're playing, but
yeah, that's right. I wouldn't say they're the best, but look at some of the teams they've been facing, though.
Yeah.
Some of the teams they've been facing, it's absolutely amazing what they've been doing.
I mean, these aren't joke teams. It's not like we're playing the Canadians, every night or a team like that. We're playing some, very talented teams. So to see them playing at this level, it just gives me so much hope for the future.
Jessica, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Dylan is so physical. Yeah, he's been very physical. Him and Darlene have both stepped up their physical games. And it's led to these Sabres feeling like they're more cohesive. You know what I mean? They feel more cohesive. As the puck is played in behind the Sabres net here. And it's around to the board. Slavin slap shot. That is right into the glove of Craig Anderson. So this game has been like really sweet here for the Sabres. And I just want to, breaking news, folks. I will not be here until after Easter Sunday. I will be back that week. So expect that there will be a little hiatus. There will still be some videos. I'll try to make as many by tomorrow. I didn't make anything. I have one.
We got some in the works.
Yeah, we got some in the works, and we got a couple of interviews ready to go after the stream. And looks like, though, the Hurricanes have pulled their goalie here early.
Yeah, that's an interesting decision. 4 minutes to go, they already pulled the goalie.
Sabres slapped that one down like the ice. It's going to be an icing.
We have official assists for the Cousins goal, Victor Olofsson and Peyton Krebs.
Oh, damn it, no talk.
No talk.
Damn it. God damn it, I'm trying to be Blaze right now. Well, I got it. Guys, you want to hear how I'm doing in fantasy? Let's see.
Check it while we have a little stoppage here.
Yes, sir. So still an empty net here for the Hurricanes. They win the face-off. Teravainen out wide. The man fell down. I think that was Aho. He takes another tumble.
Here we go.
Up the puck. They clear the zone and get it to center ice, but not much farther. All right, current. I am beating Blaze by over 20 points. 97-75. Wow. He said, I don't, you won 6 games all year and made 2 moves. Yeah, watch out. Randall Marsh, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. Here's D'Angelo wide for Teravainen. No, they almost set someone up in front. They have it back to the point. D'Angelo for Aho. Aho along the far side face-off circle. He circles back, flips it to the point for D'Angelo. Wide for Teravainen. Takes the shot that rings off the post. And it falls. Teravainen now. Sabres get it out of the zone. They clear. Oh, they just missed the empty net there.
That'll be an icing.
Yep, Canes racing to make sure that they save as much time as possible here. Randall says, I love this team. I wish we had more time. It took so long into the season to get healthy and acquainted. Everybody's building chemistry right now. Yeah, absolutely.
Next year's going to be fun.
That's
Buffalo
right.
Bisons had an attendance of 10,000 today.
Holy.
So the Sabres have only topped that 6 games this season.
Sadness.
It's a boycott. There's no love lost for hockey. It's just got to be that season.
Yeah, send the
Cody Eakin on the draw. Here we go. 256. Empty net for the Hurricanes.
They win another face-off to the point. Shea across to Pesci. Pesci to Teravainen. Takes the shot right into the gullet there of Craig Anderson.
Oh, boy. Oh, Strom going on Darlene.
I think someone just got taken out of the side of the net. It was Nino Niederreiter. He started going off on a couple of Sabres players. And maybe we see a penalty here. He took a full wind-up and hit a guy right in the face. One of the Sabres got hit in the face there.
Yeah, Yoki Haru got taken right down to the ice. Yoki Haru initiated the contact after Darlene cross-checked, and Niederreiter went right back in him and punched him in the face.
He hit Yoki Haru right in the face there. I wonder if we're going to see a call coming from that. Jaheim, how did the crowd look tonight?
It's about your average for this season. Not great, but
I think 7,000, 8,000. Yeah, around there. Not
Tuesday night. I mean,
midweek.
Oh,
Here's D'Angelo on the face-off win. Takes the shot. Shouldered away by Anderson. They can't get it out of the zone, though. Back to the point for D'Angelo. D'Angelo up top for Teravainen. His shot. Saved. Rebound sitting in front, but the Sabres will clear. Down the length
That
of the
will
ice.
not be an icing. That will waste
good.
a bunch of time.
Here we go. Carolina retreats now. They have it behind their own net. And they're going to start things out with it, but they give it away at center ice. Can Middlesex get to the end of that one? No. Jordan Stahl doing a nice effort. Sends it out in front.
Great play by Dahlin there to get a stick on that.
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
Or Olofsson. Oh, the ref goes down.
Oh,
the ref gets in the corner.
Oh, my God. The ref gets taken out. D'Angelo to the point. D'Angelo to, I don't know who that is. The screen keeps fuzzing up. Now it gets up. Oh, Teravainen almost gave it away at the point there. He sends it down low to the corner. Can the Sabres clear the zone? It's still along the boards there. Tuck takes the shot. It's going to go just wide.
And another icing. Wow, that's two of that have gone just wide of the net. Craig Anderson tonight, absolutely amazing game from him.
He saved a couple of breakaways here against the Hurricanes. There's that one early in the game, the nice glove stop there by him. There's another one there, nice pad save, Sebastian Aho. But look at all these highlights. The Sabres have successfully kept the Hurricanes to the outside on all.
Hurricanes win another face-off. Sabres really struggling from the face-off dot. Yeah,
Slavin.
Anderson with 31 saves.
Slavin out wide. They're trying to feed it out in front. Kept in the zone there by the Hurricanes. Slavin.
Keeping them on the outside.
Here's Slavin at the point. He walks towards the middle. He doesn't take the shot. He gives it out wide to Sneshnikov. Andrei Sneshnikov. Sends into the slot for Jarvis. Jarvis. Okay, nice. Jarvis at the point to Slavin. His shot sitting out in front. Domi couldn't get on the end of that one. Middlestad
loses the puck behind the net. Samuelson fighting for it now.
Middlestad loses control of it. Nate just takes it back for the Hurricanes. Heavy pressure here right now. Pesce.
1 minute to go.
Here's Pesce. Pesce out wide to Nature. Sabres are going to clear, and the puck is rolling. Does it get to the empty net? No. Will the Sabres ever get that fifth goal? Less than 50 seconds to go here in this third period. The crowd is starting to get into it. They're on their feet. Here's Jordan Stahl with the long spring pass. He's cutting to the net. Takes the shot. No. Did not go. Sabres trying to clear. D'Angelo keeping it in. There's another quick shot. Saved. Thompson with the puck. Gives it to Skinner. Skinner looking towards the middle. Trying to find Okposo. Oh. And the same reaction. Here's Sneshnikov. Rocking through the middle. Sneshnikov couldn't get the shot off. Jokiharju took him to the boards and tried to get that one around. Here's Aho. He fed it out in front. That didn't go. Less than 10 seconds now. D'Angelo wide. Another shot. That's saved by Anderson. Less than 5 seconds. They send it out.
That one's cleared. Now we have delayed penalty. We have a scrum going on in the corner.
We got to build up at latest. Oh, my God. That's actually
1.5 seconds. And we got Jokiharju and Dahlin in it again.
Wow. Look at that. Everybody getting involved now in the corner. But the Sabres are going to win this game. They are going to win this.
What a game for the Buffalo Sabres. A huge confidence builder to beat this red-hot Carolina Hurricanes team.
But just looking at this last play, Jokiharju again getting involved with...
Yeah. Jokiharju gets slash Aho right back. And Trocheck gets involved right after.
Rando says the league better look out if Rasmus Dahlin finally figured out the NHL. Hell yeah, man.
And they just decided to run the clock out. They're not even going to bother dropping the puck. The Sabres win it 4-2 at the KeyBank Center. Great game from Buffalo.
Absolute amazing result. This is the upset of the evening. I predicted this would happen because I've seen what the Sabres have done. But let's get that goal horn going. Let's go. Right where they left off before the point streak. They start a new one out with a 4-2 victory over the Carolina Hurricanes. They have beaten the third team to make it to 100 points in what is an absolutely stunner of a game. What a stunner here.
Oops. Yeah.
Didn't need to do that.
Yeah, the rematch is going to be intense. Oh, yeah. That's going to be good. Now we got some beef. This is what I'm saying. You get these teams playing each other over and over again, back to back.
Yeah, dude, this was
Thursday night, ESPN Plus in Carolina, 7:30. That is the Sabres and Hurricanes next game. So
yeah, usually we would be streaming ESPN Plus games for the Sabres, but I will be in England for spring break. So I will not be around to stream, but this has been amazing, right, Cal? This was a fun ass game.
Yeah, great game. Thank you guys in the chat for coming along. We had a little oopsie in the first period there with the Wi-Fi, but we got it all together. If you guys in the chat, find a minute of the stream here, really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, sub, get notified when we go live. We'll be doing a lot of MLB content, NBA playoffs, more NHL until the Sabres end, NHL playoffs, and then eventually NFL.
When you look through your eyes like a good pizza pie at the morning.
Follow the Instagram at Buffalo SportsCenter. Just posted it with, if you want to see our win post, Donnie G.
Not eliminated from the playoffs yet. Absolutely. Nope. Look at that picture. Look at that picture.
That's very.
Yeah, so the Sabres are not eliminated yet from the playoffs. So the game ends with Victor Olofsson getting the game winner. So the Sabres have gotten another 2 points. They move ahead of the Detroit Red Wings, I believe. Let's take a look how they're feeling over there. Cal, you want to give us a little taste of what's going on around the NHL?
Yeah, I'll give you a swing around the NHL. So we got the Senators up on the Canadiens 6-3 with 4 minutes to go. Avalanche blowing out the Penguins 5-2. Maple Leafs and Panthers tied at 5 with 13 minutes to go. Big comeback for the Panthers. The Red Wings actually have a 3-2 lead at the end of the second against the Bruins. Wild are down 4-1 against the Predators, and the Islanders are down 2-1 against the Stars. So the Carolina Hurricanes still have a potential chance to clinch the playoffs tonight if the Islanders take the L.
Yep, you heard it there first, folks. Cal with the call. I was done. This was Cal. This was the first victory for the Sabres in 11 games and 11 tries against the Carolina Hurricanes. Nice to get that monkey off your back against a really good team as well. But it looks like that'll do it for us tonight. Cal, this has been fun. 12 people still in the chat. This is your last opportunity, folks. Subscribe. Get those noties up. A new video will be coming out Thursday, so check around. Look around for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. We had that oopsie, as Cal described in the first period, and you guys came back in large numbers, and we really appreciate that. So thank you guys so much for watching, for all the support, the love tonight, and that's been it for us. Cal, any last words?
Just gotta say, Sabres win. It's a good day. See you guys later.
See you guys.